I did this, got halfway through it, got through the Kuruma and the Insurgent, and then I had to delete it because I realized, oh crap, I've been talking to myself this entire time. The mic has been muted. So hopefully nothing goes wrong this episode. Let me just... Okay. Mic is not muted. Alright. Let's just go ahead and teleport over. And basically, before I even start, what I'm doing in today's episode, now that I'm got that little rant out of my way, basically I'm going to be doing 3 tests on 4 vehicles. One of these tests is going to be stopping power, one of them is going to be armor, and one of them is going to be speed. So we're going to start off with the armored Kuruma, and I'm actually going to do this in a different order than I did in the last episodes, simply because I want to just change this and just get it done with. So we're going to start right here. I'm going to place a sticky bomb there and blow it up. Well, actually, I'm not going to blow it up because that is very dumb. I could actually blow up the armored Kuruma. But yeah, once we get out there, we're going to be doing 2 tests on this armored Kuruma. The speed test and then the armor test, and I'll teleport back and then get another vehicle. So basically what the armor test is I only count the sticky bomb, but I also show you guys like heavy revolver and RPG, strength against these stuff. So let's put this right there on that line, and then let's jump into the armored Kuruma, get my stopwatch ready, and start this out. So the last one I got about 28.35 seconds. I'm assuming I'm gonna get about 27 to 30 seconds. See, let me stopwatch. Yeah, 28 seconds. 28.35 seconds was how much I got on it. So let me just click reset on my stopwatch. It's my phone stopwatch, so basically it's just straight drag race. None of like this, nothing like this. It's just gas and go. So for front wheel on the line, 3, 2, 1. Already straight off the bat, it's got a decent acceleration, honestly. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna basically get out there, and the way this works is as soon as my front tires hit the dirt over here, basically I click the stop button on my phone, and I tell you guys what the time is. So yeah, ooh, that shift, and getting ready to in a few seconds. 28.2 seconds. Wow. Not even a... Honestly, I think what happened last time was I hit this. This time I hit right here. So... yeah. I think like last time I went all the way in or something. I don't know. But yeah, 28.2 seconds. Let's do that. Write that in my calculator. Not my calculator, my notes. So, race 28.2... Actually, just 28 SEC. Alright, then let's do armor. So, how many sticky bombs can this thing take? I already know the answer. It's 1. So, let's just throw it on and get it over with. Just for you guys, though. So, as you guys can see, it blows up with 1 sticky bomb. But yeah. So, I'm going to put 1. I'm going to put 1 sticky bomb. Alright, now we're going to get into the next test, the next vehicle, and that is going to be the Baller LE-LWB. By the way, the vehicles I'm using, I don't think I said, Tank, Insurgent, Armored Kuruma, and the Gallant Baller LE-LWB Armored from Ill-Gotten Gains, or I don't remember which update, I think it was Ill-Gotten Gains, but yeah. So before I even go, I just want to... Okay, I'm pretty sure it was right here. Yeah, I don't see the sticky bomb, so this is the reason why I did it. Oh, I guess the sticky bomb doesn't go off anymore now. Oh crap, it might have been destroyed or something. Okay. Pretty sure it was right here. Oh, this is why it's messed up. Okay, I'm gonna assume it was right here and hope I'm right. Basically, what I'm going to do this time, though, just to ensure I'm right next time, is place a sticky bomb, like, right over here on this little line. Hopefully that's far enough away. Ooh, that caused a little bit of damage. Alright, so yeah, let's start this one up now. So we're not going to be doing a speed test for the tank, because that would just take too long, so let's reset my timer. And in 3, 2, 1... I mean, this thing is going to be slow, you know. I'm estimating I'll probably get about a minute, maybe 50 seconds. But then again, it is getting a decent amount of speed. So, one vehicle I'm not using that's excluded from this list for speed is going to be the Schafter V12, armored and non-armored, because that is currently the fastest vehicle in the game. Now, I don't mean acceleration-wise. I mean, in an infinite field of distance, that vehicle would overturn. Wow, that's actually quite surprising. 30 seconds to reach the end of this. So, I understand that can actually mean a lot, though. You know, facing an armored Kuruma and going at, like, you know, getting at 30 seconds, and then, you know, 2 seconds can obviously mean, you know, getting away and being killed, basically. Plus, clearly the acceleration on this thing is not as good, but once it reaches its top speed, which I think is similar to the Schafter V12, you know, obviously it does pick up and get some places. So what I'm going to be doing now is showing you guys the armor resistance that it has. So it does have 2 sticky bomb resistance. I'm not sure if it will have it for this because I blew one up close to it. Yeah, it does. There we go. And then here we go. Second sticky bomb coming in. So yep, 2 sticky bomb tests. I'm hopefully not having to have. So armored SUV, 30 SEC, and oh my gosh, I can't spell sec. And 2 STICKYBOMB. Next, we're gonna get into the Insurgent. Now, this is gonna be, honestly, I'm not saying the Insurgent is slow. I honestly think it's pretty fast. Okay, considering how big it is, it's a decently fast vehicle. So I'm gonna basically, all I'm doing for this is just blowing it out of the way, so that way I don't have to ram it out the way. Essentially, there we go. So let's go ahead and just teleport over to the vehicles now. Landed right next to the Insurgent, but I want to grab some more guns, ammos, all that stuff. So yeah, if I have time, I will do like a heavy revolver test on the Insurgent, on all those vehicles. But yeah, jump into this right now. Getting into it with the Insurgent. So right here where these tire tracks are. So right here. Also where the sticky bomb line is. So getting my stopwatch ready, and as you guys are gonna see, oops, stopwatch reset. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, as I said before, this vehicle is in no way at all slow. It's actually got a very, very decent pickup, and it's got a very decent top speed. As you guys can see, I'm already at like 60 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour. You know, it's pretty fast considering it's a huge armored vehicle that could take more sticky bombs than the tank, which is, you know, something I very much like. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing like 3 tests on this. This is going to be like a 1 test thing. Just get it right here, and 31 seconds. Alright, 31 seconds is not bad at all. Okay, 31 seconds. Let's let me go to my Insurgent race 31 SEC. And let's do the sticky bomb test now. So let's jump out of this thing. So let's just 1, 2, 3. So there we go. 3 direct hits from a sticky bomb. Did blow it up. At the end, I'm also going to be showing you guys a cool little thing you can do with the Insurgent. Because even though it's 3 sticky bombs, you know, that's separate. If you put 3 sticky bombs together, it won't blow it up, like, as I'm actually going to show you right now, because I simply do want to show it to you guys. So let's pull it up right here. Plus, we'll have, you know, 2 extras for the whole extra thing. But basically, if you put 3 sticky bombs on the hood and you blow it up while you're inside of it, you're not going to get blown up. I've done this before and shown it off in my, you know, GTA 5 online videos, that I've actually driven up to tanks, slammed into the sides of them, and then blown up 3 sticky bombs on my own. So as you guys will see here, I'm still driving, and I'll be able to take, I think, 2 more. Yep. So technically it's 5, and I'm gonna put 5 down, and 5 down just because, simple enough. You guys just saw it was 5. So, Insurgent. Oh crap. Sticky bomb 5 let's get into the tank now, guys. So, like I said, the tank is going to be excluded from the race because it is obviously going to be the slowest. So I'm just going to put slowest. But of course, with that, of course, it's what you'd expect, considering it is an armored, huge, massive vehicle. This thing is massive. Sadly, it can only seat one person. I didn't mention the SUV could fit 4, the Bollock, the Kuruma can fit 4, and the Insurgent can fit 4. I think it could fit 8 or 9. But yeah, so let's go ahead and just pull this thing out right here, and I'm gonna do the armor test, and then I'm gonna be doing the clear enough. So something before I even get it started into this, clear advantage, which gives it an extra point, is it's got a gun. Okay, this thing is usually to most vehicles one shot and they're blown up. So that's what it's got going for it. So let's go ahead and just get into it with the sticky bomb test. So 1, 2, 3. So it takes 3 sticky bombs to blow it up. So let's just put sticky bombs 3. 3. And yeah, that's one of the huge advantages you have, and I'll even do 3 at the same time in a minute. But for now, we need to go ahead and do the stopping test. So basically, this test shows you how far any one of these vehicles can fling one of these stallions. So basically, I line all 4 stallions up, and I go from all the way over here, charging at it with the Insurgent, then the Kuruma, then the other one, and then basically whichever vehicle is launched the farthest, second farthest, third farthest, and so on. Now, I am going to be doing the tank last because I do believe that one is sadly going to just blow it up. And sad as that is, it's kind of true. So let's get this baby right here, lined up with this like yellow little thing here. So let's just kind of line it up a little bit. So starting from right here, where my right tire is, let's jump out of the Burger Shot Stallion, zoom in over here again, and just teleport to another stallion right there. And basically that's what we're going to be doing. So something that's going to be interesting to see is whether or not the Insurgent can do better with this than the tank, if the tank doesn't blow him up. So this is going to take a decent amount of time for the tank to get there, because obviously it's a far distance. It took me about 20 seconds drive, well, not 20, yeah, probably about 20 seconds just driving there in the Stallion, which is a decently fast muscle car. So let's line them up like that, jump out, and yeah. So once the Dukes, well, I already have the Dukes, but I don't like. Once I'm gonna test it on a different video and show you guys all these tests, but in the Dukes in a separate kind of thing. Simple enough because you can only have 5 vehicles at a time, and B, I figured I'd do those vehicles, and then the whichever one is like the least useful is basically going to be excluded off of the list. Which, yeah, kind of makes sense. Like, let's see, I have the Insurgent now, I have the tank. So, maybe the tank won't be in the next one, but all 4 will. Or maybe the, something might not be there. I'm thinking about excluding the tank because the tank, it has a gun turn, which gives it the clear advantage in anything, like, no matter what kind of armor it's got. Even if it was just one explosion and it blows up, the tank would still beat, an Insurgent, because the, Insurgent probably wouldn't be able to get close enough to the tank before it blows up. So let's go ahead and just take off from this thing, and yeah. It's kind of there we go. I want to back this up a little bit. So yeah, if the tank blows this last one up, I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, let's teleport back over for the last, well, not the last time, but like, I don't know. And let's start off with the Insurgent, probably my favorite of them for doing this kind of test. And we're going all the way on the right for the Insurgent. So yeah, basically once I collide with the car, I don't have to stop holding the gas until basically the car kind of, how would I describe this? Basically until the car stops. Alright, so yeah, you guys will see. So right here, I had to stop holding the trigger. And dang, that is a lot of distance. Wow. So let's just exit the Insurgent now. Let's teleport to the Kuruma. I don't think the Kuruma will get nearly as much stopping power as that, but I still want to see, you know. Actually, I'll get this baller first. Save the Kuruma for second to last. So let's go ahead and take this baby in. Man, I really do like the way this thing looks. You know, a lot of people don't like this car at all because the pricing. I was actually dumb enough to buy one when it first came out, but yeah. Wow. All right. So basically, what I'm gonna do, simply because I know I don't want to get this car in the way of that one, is kind of do it something like that, and I'll just like stop it right here. All right. So we're considering that the mount, because I did let off the gas right here, like I did with the Insurgent, and it just. The Insurgent just rolled, like that thing just pushed it with its pure weight, you know. So I'm not surprised there. All right, let's go ahead now and get the Kuruma. So yeah, let's go ahead and take this baby out right now. And then this is the final test, and I'll be doing a couple of bonus tests with the other vehicles, with the remaining vehicles at the end. But you don't have to watch those to get the general feel. Oh crap, I hit that car by accident. But dang, alright, so this thing almost, I mean, I'm not even joking, it got close enough to the rear of the Insurgent. I probably don't need to turn this thing around. Actually, I'm right, like, there's none of them that are actually close enough to, like, justify moving that back. Let's jump into a tank. So this one's going to be probably the slowest, but it's probably going to, there's an Insurgent there's an armored Kuruma in my way. How it feels, for all you guys driving like little smart cars and whatnot, this is how it feels when, you know, when you park in a big parking complex, and somebody just decides, hey, I got a little smart car, I could squeeze right in next to this guy, next to his parking spot, and in between two trucks, and then this guy is surrounded by two trucks on either side, and then there's a freaking smart car all the way flush with the very end of the parking spot. That's how it feels, you know. So this honestly is not gonna you know, hit it. It's just gonna run it over, and it's gonna blow it up. Oh crap, yep, it blew it up. So we'll consider that the amount of stopping power it has. Like, it pushed it that far from right there. Let me just blow it up so I can. Alright, let's go over the main points of these vehicles now before I do anything. So let's start with the Insurgent and the pros and cons of getting it. The Insurgent is about 3 seconds slower than the armored Kuruma. It can take 5 sticky bombs, and has the most push power. It pushes stopping power, not pushing power. Next is going to be the Kuruma. The Kuruma was the fastest of all four vehicles, and it had a very, very impressive stopping power, considering it pushed it almost as far as the Insurgent stopped. Then, next we're going to have the armored SUV, which came in third by pushing, which also has 30 seconds race time, which is a second faster than the Insurgent and 2 seconds slower than the Kuruma, and it could survive 1 sticky bomb, and it was the third most powerful out of all 4 vehicles. Then we have the tank, which is the slowest, takes 3 sticky bombs, and had the worst stopping power. Now, you could look at this, but it has a gun, which obviously has massive extra point. But you could look at that and say, okay, well, the Kuruma is very fast. It could survive 1 sticky bomb, which is 2 times less than the tank. Doesn't have a gun, but has very much better stopping power than the tank. So you could look at it like that, okay? Because the Kuruma got taken out by 1, you know, thing. So yeah, and then the Insurgent. So the way I'd place these, if I was doing it, would be Insurgent first because of the 5 sticky bombs that it can survive. Kuruma second because even though it can only survive 1 sticky bomb, it's got immense stopping power and and it's a very fast vehicle in general. Plus, you know, it's just a 4-seater vehicle that can seat 4 people, and it's got windows that do not break. Then third, I would have the armored SUV, and then fourth would be the tank. But those last 2 positions are quite difficult to decide. So yeah. But yeah, let's get into the bonus tests now. So that's my listing, that's my speech. These tests kind of technically, I guess you would say, off the radar. So let's go right over here, and let's go ahead and right over here, and let's show you guys how many heavy revolver shots can the armored Kuruma survive. So this is just you sit here and you shoot at the front grille of the armored Kuruma until it blows up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually very impressive considering the Valkyrie can't even survive 6, 7, 8. No, that's 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, 12 shots and it catches on fire. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, 18 shots and it still hasn't blown up there. 19, 20, 21, 22. Alright, it blew up on the 22nd shot, which is very, very impressive. So, we're only going to be doing that for the armored Kuruma because the Insurgent would just, like, I'd sit there and be there doing that forever. Let's get in with the Insurgent now and do the minigun and window test. So, how many minigun shots does it take for the window? Dang, like 4, basically. Let's do it with a carbine rifle. So about 14 shots. Alright, let's get into it with the actual destruction of the vehicle. So let me go ahead and just let me just fill this, get some ammo for this. So 576, I just gotta remember that. 574, really? Oh wow, I messed it up too. Alright, 560. So let's start right here from the back. So, well, as soon as it explodes, I let go of my trigger. Actually, hold up. Let me bring this forward and start again. So 560. I gotta remember. Basically, the way I do this is once I stop, I take away the the amount of bullets I have. So 560 minus like. So let's get to the front and let's start again. So. Dang, I didn't even have enough. So 560 plus however many I use from these, from one of these. So 560 plus 150. So 560 plus 150. 560 plus 150. Siri, what is 560 plus 150? Siri, what is 550 plus 150? 700. Alright, so 710 because it was 560. 710. Okay, so 710. Oh crap. So it was on fire, so I'd have to say about 560. 610? That's reasonable. 610 shots is reasonable. Alright, let's now, because I did walk away and give it time to, like, catch on fire, but it was supposed to be constant, so that was my mistake right there. Let's now jump into this. Let's do this one. So, 100 shots right to the hood. Wow. Alright, so about 80 shots is when I saw it give out. So that's 80 right there. And then we're going to do the window test right now as well. Okay, so they're not unbreakable like the armored Kuruma, so let's go. Oh crap, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 shots basically. 15 is how many it can stand. 16th shot breaks it down. And does it come with equipped? No, it doesn't. It does not come auto-equipped with bulletproof tires. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. And of course the this thing. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so the 12th shot blows it up. Okay, I'm not doing that with the tank either. Now, do I have another insurgent left over? No, I don't. Okay. Let's go ahead and just exit test real quick. I'm going to start it again just to show you guys the way you could do kind of a battering ram with the insurgent, and I'm not sure how many other vehicles there are that are armor resistant for 3 sticky bombs, but if there are any vehicles in GTA 5 that can withstand more than 3 explosives or explosions, then this trick will most definitely work with all of them. So let's go ahead and just grab the sticky bombs, scroll them on the front of the insurgent, and then let's go ahead and basically just ram the tank and show you guys a way that you could just blow up a tank immediately without destroying your insurgent. And let's say, you know, this guy in your lobby is being, you know, he's just being an idiot basically, an all-around piece of crap basically, you know. I'm trying to, you know, not be basically family friendly on here, but you know, he's blowing people up. He shoots you maybe once as you're approaching him, and by the time you reach him, you just explode and boom, his tank is blown up. And then there's a tank next to it blowing up. Ooh, maybe I wonder if I can get in on this, like get these Kurumas in on this. But yeah, that's the test. That's what you guys needed to know. And of course, that is something that I just find very, very interesting. And something else really cool about the Insurgent is the fact that it, unlike most vehicles where, like, as you guys are going to see in a second, with the Kurumas, it's going to start a chain reaction as soon as I explode. As you guys can see, these won't do that. Oh crap. Is that tank okay, it's blown up now. See, as you guys can see, the Insurgent does not start chain reaction, nor do these armored vehicles right here. Okay, one of them will smoke and the other one will start smoking, but they won't actually blow up until you shoot them both twice. As you guys can see, there we go. Finally, they are all blowing up. But yeah, my next video I'm going to be doing 5 things you need to know before you buy, you know, the stunt, well, not stunt cars, I wouldn't say stunt cars, but these things right here, these, I guess they're exclusive vehicles, the, exclusive kind of stallions and whatnot. So let's go ahead and just, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, if you like it, share it, flick it, and subscribe if you're new around here.